Hey Pats, I'm your anchor, Hadley Snyder, and welcome to the 4th episode of Patriot Productions. What's a turkey's favorite Thanksgiving food? Nothing! They're already stuffed. Let's head over to Sydney and Catherine with some history on Thanksgiving.
Hey! Do you know what holiday just passed?
Thanksgiving!
Thanksgiving is a very important time of the year.
Yeah, it's a time to give thanks for everything we have.
We get to cherish our loved ones and tell them how much we appreciate them. Hey, what's the history of Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving started because after the colonists came to the new country, they were immensely grateful for arriving there safely, so they held a great meal to celebrate.
The first Thanksgiving in the United States was held at Plymouth in 1621. The feast was prompted by a good harvest and celebrated by Pilgrims and Puritans.
What are Pilgrims and Puritans?
Great question. Puritans are a member of a group of Protestants that arose in the 16th century within the Church of England, demanding the simplification of doctrine and worship.
And pilgrims were people who journeyed to a sacred place for religious reasons?
Exactly. Hey, do you know how the first Thanksgiving feast was brought to be?
Thanksgiving was almost a fast, not a feast. The early settlers gave thanks by praying and abstaining from food, which is what they planned on doing to celebrate their first harvest. That is, until the Wampanoag Indians joined them and luckily for us turned their fast into a 3-day feast.
Guess what? Other countries celebrate Thanksgiving. Germany celebrates the Harvest Thanksgiving Festival in early October. Grenada celebrates Thanksgiving Day on October 25th. Korea celebrates Korea Thanksgiving Day in late September or early October.
Thanks for watching!
This is Sydney Briere
And Catherine Crandall signing off.
It's time for our teacher highlights. Last time, we learned about Miss Bowers. Let's send it over to Sam with our newest teacher highlights.
Hey Pats, I'm Sam Belden. This year we have many new teachers at Pearson. Today we put the spotlight on Mrs. Dinger.
It's been a really great experience. The students are really fun to have in class and they work really hard.
Mrs. Dinger graduated from Baylor last year and has been at various schools as a student teacher. However, this is not her first time here, as she does have previous experience at Pearson.
I have student taught in a lot of different schools. I just graduated from Baylor in December and I was a long-term sub here in the spring.
Mrs. Dinger is recently married and enjoys playing with her dogs.
I have a husband and 2 dogs, Toby and Dexter, that are really fun and energetic.
We hope you'll learn a little bit more about one of our outstanding teachers here at Pearson. From Patriot Productions, I'm Sam Belden, signing off.
Have you heard about our very own Miss Dam? Well, she started something called Damn Kind, and it must be good because she was featured in the Washington Post. Let's head to Ashley and Paige to find out more.
Hey Pats, it's Paige Doyle reporting to you from Patriot Productions. Have you heard about Miss Dan? Well, let's go hear more about her amazing acts of kindness. Off to you, Ashley.
Dan was featured in the Washington Post after the loss of her late husband Steve in 2009 for turning his birthday into a day to help others.
He had lived just an amazing life. He was very friendly and charming and believed in helping people.
Each year on November 4th, she asked friends in her community to perform random acts of kindness in his honor.
We invited friends and family to join us, and it just grew from there.
Hundreds of people all over Frisco and Texas have been involved in sharing acts of kindness since 2011.
Every year on November 4th, we'll just continue to celebrate his day, and if people want to join us, that's great.
This is how Damn Kindness started. Hopefully next year on November 4th, you can participate. This is Ashley Lobo signing off.
We have a lot of amazing students at Pearson. Today, we focus on the fantastic 7th grader, Allie Muntz.
Hey Patriots, I'm Ty McElroy here with your first student highlight of the year. Today we focus on Allie Muntz, a 7th grader here at Pearson. Allie is involved in a group called Young Life.
I'm involved in Young Life. Young Life is like a group of students that get together to play games and learn about Christ, and it just really helps you improve your faith.
Young Life hosts many fun activities that have a great community impact.
In the beginning, we do challenges and games, and on last year, a good place to get together and see all your classmates from school. But it's also really fun to just see what their life is behind the school and classes.
Allie has been involved in Young Life for a while now, and she is really enjoying her experience.
Last year, my friends started talking about it, so I went with them, and it was really fun. I enjoy Young Life because it's just a place where it's like safe and you can like tell your feelings and all that stuff, and it's a really fun place to go.
For those of you that want to join, it is super easy to do.
Young Life is in a church down in downtown Frisco-ish by the library. If they're interested in joining Young Life, they can go to like the website and the Instagram account, and it says all the dates that you can come for 7th grade or 6th grade or 8th grade.
Reporting from Patriot Productions, I'm Ty McElroy. Back to Hadley in the studio.
Your Patriot Sports program just kicked off 2 new sports seasons before the break. Let's pass it over to Grant with the details.
Hey there, Pats. I'm Grant Costas here with an update on your Patriot sports teams. Let's jump right into the latest news.
Our Patriot sports team seasons have just started up and they have very high hopes for this year. All 4 basketball teams played Trent this week. 7th grade boys won their game, but 8th grade boys lost. Both teams shot the ball well, got steals left and right, and worked well as a team. 7th grade girls also beat Trent, while 8th grade lost. Both teams got to the hoop and broke ankles all over the place. Both girls and boys basketball play our rivals this week. Girls will play here at Pearson on Thursday, November 30th, while boys will play away at Pioneer on November 30th. Cross country also began their season right before Thanksgiving break. They run every week at Warren Sports Complex, and some of our top athletes compete. Some of the top finishers were Saloni Nayra from 8th grade. She came in 20th place among girls. Reeve Baker also came in 20th place among the boys group. Make sure to come out and support your Patriot runners this week on Wednesday, November 29th. That's all for now, Pats. And remember to congratulate our athletes when you see them walking around in the hallways. Keep up the great work.
On Friday, November 17th, our 8th grade Patriots participated in Career Day. Here's Caroline and Kelsey telling us some more information.
Career Day is a day where 8th graders meet workers in the Pearson community. Let's learn a little bit more about this day and why it is taking place.
Career Day is a day where 8th graders here at Pearson spend a day learning about new occupations that they could possibly do in the future.
So Career Day is when we recruit outside professionals to come and speak to our 8th graders about their careers and how the paths that they took to get to where they're at. The purpose is just to provide our students opportunity to talk to professionals in our community, to learn what it took to get to that profession, to understand salaries, to talk about what's involved, what duties they have, so that students can start thinking about their journeys and what they want to be and what their interests are, and to see what it takes in order to be successful.
The students got a card stating the classes that they would be attending, and the students went to all of those classes over the course of the day.
Speakers from a wide variety of different jobs spoke about what they do and gave the students a closer look on what really happens at their job and what it takes to get to their position.
Once their classes were over, they met with the Reedy counselors to discuss their future as a Reedy Lion, and even for college.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A pharmacist at a children's hospital.
I want to be a veterinarian.
I want to be a pediatrician.
A sports doctor.
I want to be a firefighter.
I want to be an actress.
A sports agent making the bank.
Thank you, speakers, for volunteering your time to speak to our 8th grade Patriots about their futures. This is Kelsey Perry
and Caroline Walker
signing off.
Have you ever wanted to be in a game show? Well, these Patriots had the chance. Let's take it over to Ben and Rohit with the Pearson Family Feud.
Welcome to Pearson Feud!
The rules are simple. In this all-new game show, we will ask questions about Thanksgiving and you must answer them. The more popular the answer, the more points you will receive.
Okay, our first question today is, name a Thanksgiving movie.
Freebirds.
That is 5 points. Okay, now it's up to you. Name a Thanksgiving movie.
Home Alone.
That's not on the end. Oh, this is
Elf.
That's not on the end.
Oh!
Okay, I'll wait this to you. Name a Thanksgiving movie.
The Thanksgiving house.
That's not on the 14. Name a Thanksgiving movie. That is 4 points. Okay. Name of Thanksgiving. X. That's 2 X's for each team. Now let's move on to the next question. Our second question is name a famous Thanksgiving food. Please name us, Stephanie. That is 3 points. How about you? Oh wait, name a Thanksgiving food. Turkey. That's 6 points. Name a Thanksgiving food. Pie. That is 3 points. Name a Thanksgiving food. Dressing. That is not. That's next. Okay, please name.
Cranberry sauce. Cranberry.
That's 1. Please name.
Cornbread.
That's 5 points, and you've completed the board. Our third question is name something or someone you associate with silent movies.
Charlie Chaplin.
That is 4 points. Something or someone you associate with silent movies.
Silent movies?
That's an X, you take 2 more. Name something or someone you associate with silent movies.
I'm so sad.
That's another X. There's 2 more. Okay. Name someone or something you associate with silent movies.
Black and white.
That is 6 points. Name something or someone you associate with silent movies.
Turkey.
That is X. Okay, name something or someone you associate with silent movies. That is 2 points.
Get it.
Okay,
It's back to me.
Talkies. That is not one of them. That's a X. Okay, both teams have 2 X's. And the winner of the first Pearson feud is the Maroon team.
Well, that's a wrap for our show. Thanks for watching Patriot Productions. See you next time.